Hello everyone, this is Sergeant Steinga with CFSEU-BC. As you are aware, June is our Youth Gang Prevention Month. And today I am going to talk to one of our in-house experts, Constable Sean Poutre. So Sean, first of all, I want to know, how are organized crime groups and drug traffickers using social media to recruit young people today?
Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat are meant to be fun and a safe space for young people. They sometimes spend several hours a day online, meant to connect and socialize. Criminal groups are now using these platforms to reach youth. They're changing with the trends, where adults and parents are having a hard time to keep up. They're targeting youth vulnerabilities, especially those who are struggling to fit in with peer groups, who long for social connections and relationships, and maybe dealing with family challenges.
And let's talk about the common tactics that are being used online to attract youth into criminal activity.
It's all about the identity and image, creating the illusion that criminal activity is a good life. The gang lifestyle is often glorified. Many are sold a dream of fast money, status, power, protection, sense of belonging, and loyalty. But the reality is most remain in debt, under control, and living in a cycle of fear of the gang.
And warning signs. What are those warning signs that should parents, educators, and youth watch for that may indicate that someone is being targeted or groomed online?
Some warning signs are excessive use of technology. You may see isolation from your usual behaviors, changes in your friend groups, sleep schedules may also change. Another sign is mental health and trauma. They may feel increased levels of anxiety, paranoia, stress from threats of violence, substance use and addiction, alienation from family and friends, isolation, and sometimes loneliness. Certain language or slang alone isn't enough to indicate gang involvement. Instead, look at the overall behavioral pattern. Think about some of these questions. Have you seen changes online? Do they have multiple cell phones? Is their routine or peer group changing? Are they skipping school? Do they have unexplained cash or expensive items? Are they working 12-hour shifts, dropping off and picking up? Are they hanging out with older friends? Can they show legitimate proof of employment? If they're working, can they provide pay stubs? Many are still using or working cash jobs from neighbors and family. Just be cautious of what they're saying. Context matters. Make sure there are multiple indicators before jumping to conclusions. What parents and educators need to do: keep communications lines open. Talk about online recruiting early. Ask questions without judgment. Encourage youth to seek help.
Why are young people particularly vulnerable to these recruitment efforts? And how can they protect themselves?
Youth are often targeted because they are accessible, adaptable, and easier to exploit. They can easily be influenced as they need a sense of belonging or feel some financial pressure. Kids can protect themselves by asking questions. Don't be naive and be aware of what they're asking, what they're being asked of. If it's too good to be true, then it's definitely not true. Do not share personal information and limit what is being shared online. Stay connected to your support systems. Parents and guardians have a duty to protect their children. Things they could focus on are limiting screen time, know when and what sites their kids are viewing online, and keep communication lines open. Identify when they notice a change in their kids' behavior.
And lastly, I think this is the most important. If there was one thing that parents and youth could take away from us sharing this information with them, what can they do to stay safe online? And this goes for parents as well as youths.
The main message is that organized crime groups do not recruit because they care about you. They recruit because they want to profit from you. If someone is offering you fast money, asking you to keep secrets, and putting all the risk on you, they're not offering an opportunity. They're trying to use you, so be aware. Like parents talk to their children about being safe when playing outside, they also need you to stay safe in online spaces. Always know where your kids are. Set rules and limitations. Don't be afraid to take their phone away. Just remember, it's not a right, but a privilege to use technology.